So, sir, my first question to you is: you held a key position at an education institute, sir, throughout your
Yeah.
professional career. What are the key
Yeah.
factors that keep you connected with the education sector, sir?
Actually, first thing, in the professional career, means in the professional studies, basically the course managed by the job oriented aspects. Like, so right this moment means nowadays the hospitality and tourism sectors is a very growing sectors. So if the students are going to study this program, maybe honors in hospitality and tourism management, so student can get their jobs in a various department or in various sectors like hotel, hospitals, airlines, cruise lines, multinational nursing homes, as well as the banking sectors. They can get their job after completing this course.
So, sir, my next question to you is: being the director of Gourav Institute of Management Science, what is your philosophy of leadership, sir? And how you would describe your leadership style, sir?
See, the leadership ability means you must have the eye for details. Means at a glance you can read the persons. When the clients or guests come to your place, that you can easily read them. Uh, and you should be groomed with your personality. That is required for the leadership. And the main thing is the diplomacy. How to handle the guest, how to cool down your guest, how to push up your guest, how to means growing to your company sales or like that, how to means set the goal, means target by your leadership ability. That is means you must have the diplomacy, eye for details, and you must be control your grooming sectors of that particular person. That is means the leadership ability of the employees.
So, for you, leadership is a very big important thing, right, sir?
Yeah.
Leadership should be there in all the every of the aspirants who are looking forward.
Yeah, all the candidates must be carried out this leadership ability. Means they must be groomed out with the eye for detail and diplomacy when they are studying, and as well as when they are working in a place. They must grow up their this kind of attitude, so they can reach their target or aim.
Okay. So my next question would be like, sir, being a director of a Gourav Institute of Management Science, sir, how do you strategize about the key program and the plans for making an administration of your college, sir?
See, nowadays it's a quite we are getting the good platform of the this social media. Previously, we did actually the paper advertisement, somehow the television's advertisement, and some of the things that we did in previously, that is posterings and all, in a different wall and different places for the brand of our institutions or the promotions. But nowadays the social media is a very big platform for the advertising our brand or promote our brand. In that aspect, we are nowadays we are going with the social advertisement, social sectors advertisement, like in a Google's, through the websites. And the students right this moment, the students searching their means what they want to do and where the best product they will get with the cheap means fees or like a cheap cost. So they find out through their internet area, means through the internet services. So nowadays we are doing our promotions in a social platform, social site platform, as well as the Google, and we have a website. So by that, that's branding our promotions.
Okay, sir. So you are believing that the social keeps a very big importance life in everybody.
Sorry.
Social, sir, the social things, the social promotions and the social nowadays everybody is coming to the social platform, sir.
Yeah, yeah. The maximum people means maximum people they are well connected with the social activities,
Yes, sir. Yes.
social sites.
True. So true. So my next question would be the education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently, sir. In your experience,
Yeah.
what can inboard the student gain from the studying here in your college, sir?
See, as we are the college here, we are affiliated by the Raiganj University. It's a West Bengal State Government University. We are providing the course from there itself. So we have a little bit part of means to provide the education to our students. The little part in our hand. Actually, the thing is that in a foreign countries, the students can entry in a different level, and they could exist from that particular sector in a different level. So by that moment, the students can work as well as apart from that, they can do the studies well. But here in India, you have to do the courses in a regular basis. Means you have to give the time to your college 5 days in a week. Now is the pattern of that. 5 days in a week they have to present in the college and they have to do their classes, and they when they are taking the admissions they have to complete it for that 3 years program. Otherwise they cannot be exit. If they are exit, their courses will be incomplete. But in foreign sectors, you can enter entry in a different level. Means you can take the entry in a first year. After completed your first year, you can leave that program on that post, that position. Then again, after 2 years, you can continue the second year program. But here in India, you have to take the admission at a first year level, and you have to complete it up to 3 years in a time bond. Means you cannot leave that particular program in between of that. If you leave that, that means the student discontinue of this program. So that is the main disadvantage of our educational systems in India,
Yes, sir. So
right?
yes, sir. Yes.
So in foreign sectors, actually, the for that reason, the students can work as well as they can study. They can bear their studies expense by their own. But in India, it's not possible right this moment.
Yes, sir. So my next question to you is like, how does the curriculum of the Gourav Institute of Management Science ensure the best practices of the industry, sir?
See, yeah, we are since from the 2006 here in West Bengal. We are previously we means run with the hotel management sectors, means especially on hotel management UG program. Sorry, and right this moment we are change our trade. We are means plunged into the hospitality and tourism sectors. So we are do our best manage syllabus for our students. By that, the student sorry, by the students after completed their program, they will get the job because they are doing the professional course, and as sorry, and as the management as the syllabus is well managed, so after completed this program the students will get their jobs as soon as possible. Means the college provide the students jobs, means they are assist 100%. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So please have some water, sir.
Yeah.
Are you okay, sir?
I'm
Okay.
actually last 3 4 days I'm suffering from cold.
Yeah, sir. And you were so busy from the last 3 4 days. I was trying to reach you, and I can feel it. When I was talking to you, you were also like, I also want to, but I have no, I can't do any help. I'm so busy, sir.
Yeah, actually, the thing is that right this moment I am preparing the hospital management syllabus. We are planning to take this specialization in this year. So I have to deposit into the university for the sanction and affiliations for the hospital management. So I am preparing of that. So in between, I am giving you that.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. That is really appreciated by
No,
me.
it's welcome.
Sir, my next question to you is like any insight into how your college could be more welcoming to the student of the different race or economic background, sir?
See, in our college is situated in Midnapur. It's a very suburb area. Our motto is to provide the educations to the poor people, those who are from Jungle Mahal, and our CM's vision is to provide the educations for the Jungle Mahal poor people, poor students, so they could get the job or they can stand on their own feet. So by this vision, we are taking so cheap, means so less course fees here. So for the mediocre family, those students are belongs to mediocre family or rather lower medium family. They can avail this course. It's a very cheap course fees we are settling here to provide the educations all among the poor people, so they can stand on their own feet and they can do the job or they can make their career. As apart from that, our so many students they are working in abroad also. Right this moment, from here 1200 students they have been passed out from these institutions, and at around 400 students they are working in overseas now.
Oh, wow. That's really great, sir.
Yeah, it's a great things because we are situated in a very suburb place. But apart from that, we are the educationist as well as we are the industrialist. Means before these sectors, means I was in the hospitality industry. I did work there in Delhi for the last 10 years. I was there in 10 years doing the job in the Park Hotel, New Delhi, which is very near to the Connaught Place. Means on the Connaught Place, where opposite side of Jantar Mantar. I worked there for 10 years as a executive level. So after that, I had been opened this institution here in 2006, and till now it's growing up. And our vision is to keep the employability of the poor students, those who are meritorious, they who are the eager to means study for the higher studies. We are providing them the students, and as well as in the year of 2015, we had been 35 students give the education with free of cost for the government project. It was the government project of West Bengal, and we had been means provide the educations to 35 people without any cost, and they are now some of the people they are entrepreneurs, and some of the students they are working in the industry till now.
Wow, sir. That's really great, sir. That's really great that you are seeing the education as a big priority for the students, sir.
Yeah, that's true. But so we are looking about that, and still each and every year we are providing 2 3 students with free of cost their educations and all we are maintaining.
Wow.
Means this is you can say the humanity of the our institutions or like that.
So during the pandemic, also you were going with this same.
Actually, in these 2 years, we have a very less admissions. Means it was not good last 2 years, so because the pandemic situations, the students cannot come here, and they are worried about their futures and all. So for that reason, means. But those who are poor people came to our place and asking for the free education, so we given them. and still they are doing their educations continuously. Last 2 years, we had been provide 7 students their education with no cost. Means without any cost, they are studying here.
That's really great, sir. That's really great. So my next question or two is like, what do you think should be the college top priority over the next 10 years, sir?
Actually, the thing is that which product means those students who are studying here, if they do well after completed their program and they established in their positions, so by 10 years they will be in a very good position. So by that they are whispering advertisement in their own place, in the own area, residential area. They can whisper them to their juniors and all, or brothers or like that. So by that process, the college can be gained much more in the coming next 10 years. But the thing is that in our sectors, the students are not in their residential place. After completed these programs, they will go for the job and they will be settled in a metro, right? Or some of the students, some of the village students, they came here, joined this course after completed their program. So he will be not in a village position because otherwise he wouldn't get the job. If he want to do the job, means all the students they want the job,
Yes,
so
sir.
they will be placed to the metro's place. So they will be shifted out there, and they are working there as well. And also we means our wishes also that the our student must be in a greater place. So when the students return to their home yearly or a 2 year basis, those who are in overseas, they are coming here after each and every 2 years. So they came to their village areas and they promote us because in the same place the students are coming here, means year by year. So that is the good thing for our college, means our students are satisfied after completed their program, after completed means after getting their jobs, they are satisfied with our colleges and they are provide the students. That means a lot for us because the people, the students are satisfied with our services. So
Yes.
for that reason, they are recommended their juniors. Right?
Wow. So when you first, so my next question would be like, when you first came to the Gourav Institute of Management Science, sir, what was your vision for the college? Has it evolved over time? And how far along in the implementing the vision are you, sir?
Yeah, actually, when we are started this college, actually our vision was we supposed to be converted into the team universe, and for that reason, our government provided us 3 acres land, means 300 decibels land provided us to prepare a novel management campus over there. We're trying for that, but still it's far away because it's not a matter of job to provide a team university from these institutions or the college. We are now acting as a college. It has to be converted into the deemed university. That's required a lot of things we require right this moment. But the first priority to get the land already we got it, and we are planning to start the architectural work and all. It will take some time, so like 4 and 5 years. It might be more. It will take time. After that, it's supposed to be converted into the deemed university. We hope for that, and we are trying for that also. So if it means the college vision means right this moment our vision is that to the Gourav Institute of Management Science, it's supposed to be converted into the deemed university on a hospitality and tourism faculty of tourism and hospitality.
Sir, my next question would be like, what do you see as the Gaurav Institute of Management Science greatest strength, sir?
Actually, our greatest strength is the student. we are providing our educations to our students very carefully. Our faculties are they are well educated, well experienced, and they are from the industry return. So when they are means giving their uh, utmost, means they are giving their 100% to their students. So for that reason, the students are in a very greatest place right this moment, and that is the strength of the GIMS, the students and the education systems of our institution.
Okay, sir. So, what are the biggest challenges you see both for the higher education and in general, and for the Gaurav Institute of Management Science College specifically?
Actually, in a academic sections, basically the academic section is based for the uh, good meritorious students, those who are required to do their PhD research scholars. For them, this is the academic factors is means suitable. But for the mediocre family, means mediocre students, mediocre meritorious students, they require the job. Those are in a practical and theoretical based, because they are not very much not interested to do their study. They try to earn something. They try to settle up in a bigger place. They try to do their best career, but they see that all the students are doesn't have the same memory power. So those who are the meritorious students, they are might be well done in academic, but those who are the mediocre meritorious students, they will be very well done when they are doing their courses in a theoretical and practical based program. So actually, this hospitality management, it's a depends upon the theoretical and practical based program. So 50% of the theoretical based program and the 50% is practical based. Those who are not well with the theoretical, they can be masters in the by their crafts and all. So both the students, they can grow up with this course. Those are well in a theoretical part, that's good. And those who are not in a good with the theoretical part, they can be well done with their hand and crafts. So they can also growing with this industry. So that is the main thing. The Gourav Institute of Management Science provide the good practical programs in our institution premises. We have a practical labs and all. So by that, the student can stand their own feet, and for that reason, so 35% of the students are now in overseas.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So my last two question to you is, what are the some plans that you are currently designing for the Gaurav Institute of Management Science, international affairs, or for the students, sir?
Actually, tourism industry, it's a very glamorous industry at this moment. Means after the film industry, the second max broad industry is the tourism industry. So when we are and those who are the clients there, they are the royal elite persons of our country as well as the from the overseas. So we are we are giving to the our students, means we are preparing our students in that particular way, so they can be stand in front of that royal elite person and they could serve the particular guest and all. So that is the thing. By that way, the students are means well cultured with the service which is going to provide the royal elite persons of the India and abroad. So they are in that position. when they are entering the industry or when they are in the college. So by that way, when they are trying to get the overseas opportunities, so after completing their programs, they easily can be joined in the overseas program. Means overseas organization,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir. So my last question to you is like any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students, sir.
Sorry.
So my last question to you is any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students, sir.
Uh, yes, that is the main thing. Actually, the youth is the spine of our society. So some of the students, after completed their 10 plus 2 program, they are think that there is only two stream, that is the doctor and engineer. They are trying for that. All the students, means in last my 16 years experience, the maximum students they are think that we have after completed our 10 plus 2 programs, we don't have any other options. We have to grab the need to get the medical entrance examinations, or rather for the engineer. But apart from these two streams, there is so many courses, and the students which want to do well, or rather in their which aspect they have a good commands, they must be carry on that particular program. So by the parents separations, or rather my one of my friends doing the doctor means studying the medical, or one of my friends is studying engineering. So for that reason I have to study engineering, or rather doctor medicals. So that not the only motto of the school. That should be the students should think on over their own mind, which is attracts them, they must be carried with that specialty. So what will be happen after completed their program, when they will be in their profession, that will give the pleasure to them. Or if rather the students will, when he will doing their job, he will be happy,
Sir,
or
they will love
he
the
will
work.
be enjoying that.
They
Yeah,
will
he
love
will
the
be
work.
enjoying that
Yes,
work.
sir.
Yes.
Definitely, definitely.
Then he will love the work, enjoying the work. He'll be happy at the
And
moment.
sir, if
That
they will
means,
love the work, sir, if they will love the work,
yes.
they will not be feeling like they're stressed in the
They,
work.
yeah, they wouldn't be surprised by the organization on
Exactly.
that moment.
Exactly.
And when they will be love the work, that means they will promoting consecutively. So my special wishes to that particular students, those who are completing their 10 plus 2 program, they must be think on their own brain, and take the decision which attracts them to do the something. Means someone is very interested with the art and paints, so they must be do the higher studies with that particular field. That will be help them.
Yes.
If he is masters with the paints, and he is doing the medical studies, he wouldn't be happy in his future endeavor. He wouldn't be. So that is the thing. Uh, this is the concept they must keep in their mind when they have completed their 10 plus 2 program. They must think on their own self and join the courses. That is the main thing.